downtown the other night, and some people had a big lit up banner. And amazing what they can do with banners now. We we tend not to notice things that happen around us. But I remember a time when the idea of having a banner, and I'm sure it was studded with little LEDs, which are so amazingly cheap now and run on so little electricity, a small battery will keep them going. And the big banner, it was dark out, but you could read the letters clearly, and it just said ceasefire now. And I was thinking back to my early, supposedly left left wing days when being left wing, one of the things that classified as left wing is being anti-war. Peace, not war, just anti-war. And I remember seeing the ceasefire, and of course, if anything, my Buddhism has reinforced that, and I now know that being against war is apparently now a very conservative, and I realize now that it always has been a very conservative position. But all that aside, just seeing that banner, ceasefire now, and I said to myself, that would be good, because it didn't specify where. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to see all the wars stop all over the place. And they were probably, raising the banner for a ceasefire in the Levant. But, yeah, I'd like to see a ceasefire there. I'd like to see a ceasefire in the Ukraine. I'd like to see a ceasefire in all of the warfare going on all over the planet, in Asia and Africa and South America, and North America. All of the armed conflict, I would like to see it stop. Ceasefire now. It doesn't have to be limited to one region or one group of people. And it gets back to, how do you stop the cycle? Like Robert Anton Wilson said about, every country's battle cry is hooray for the atrocity we're about to inflict on the enemy, to make up for the atrocity that the enemy inflicted on us, to make up for the atrocity that we inflicted on the enemy, to make up all the way back to as far back as you want to go. The only way you can really stop it is just say people stop. And if you say, yeah, but he, it's like, again, it's being a grown-up in a sense. As I've said, it's like when the two kids are fighting and you just say, well, stop it. Well, he started it, doesn't matter. You're stopping now, or as I would often hear from an adult, I don't care who started it, I'm stopping it. And unfortunately, we don't have an outside force that can do that. We have to do it ourselves. ceasefire now. Yeah, I'd like to stop all those bloody wars.